Hey, Aquarius, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your February 2024 tarot card reading, your love tarot for February. Happy Valentine's Day. By the way, Aquarius, we're going to do the Celtic cross spread, and we're going to see what energy is available to you in the month of February. Wow. Okay, so your overall energy, okay, for the month of February is the Three of Swords. I'm going to get this spread out. Wow, so there's a lot of healing, a lot of thinking about the past that you're going to be doing. There's something about walking away from someone who hurt you, okay? So walking away from someone who hurt you in the past, this is popping up again. Perhaps it's because they are back. We will see. Are they back? Yes, they are back. So somebody is back wanting, I believe, to resurrect a relationship. That's what I'm hearing. So let's see. All right. All right, so we're going to be clarifying as we go along. Now, let's see what the Three of Swords is about. Three of Swords can also indicate a third-party situation, okay? So it could be that you're healing over a third-party situation from the past. Yeah, you're in hermit mode. You have the Hermit, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Tower. So there's something surprising that happened to you recently, Aquarius. And this has to do with a broken heart, possibly third-party situation. So you're reflecting on the shadow aspect of the soul, and I feel like you're trying to gain back confidence. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, trying to see the situation from a different perspective, right? Trying to understand where you're going from here, but building up that confidence is really key. Okay, that's what your energy is looking like for the month of February. You are taking a pause, it seems, for a lot of you to reflect on these circumstances and understand yourself. So I like that you're not sitting in anger. I like that you're reflecting on what happened, but not only what happened, what's going on within you and your response to what happened in order to understand the soul, right? The Seven of Wands is what's crossing you. This is your challenge. Now notice there's three hands here. And I feel this has to do with this third-party situation. I feel like somebody came in between you. You thought that you were involved in a relationship that was solid, that was balanced. You see the two hands that are, touching and holding basically the Six of Wands in a very balanced way. You've got three and you've got three. And then you've got this one rod, just like, it's almost like a knife just went right through the middle of you two. And this is challenging for you to get through. Now, the King of Swords, and speaking of the sword, right? It's like the sword just literally cut right through you guys, right through your relationship, and changed your destination in life, your destiny. This is what I feel. The trajectory you were going on. This could have even been somebody interfering in a reunion. This person could have come back to reunite, and somebody, a third party, intervened. But understand, if you are fated to be with this person, then fate will intervene to bring them back. Now, your challenge is cutting out what no longer serves you in your life. Your challenge is dealing with this person coming back, okay? And this person that's trying to even infiltrate your relationship, I feel this is separate from the third party. This is something in addition to. It's as if it's repeating itself, but in a different way. Yeah, and that's the truth. So, in your subconscious, you have the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of fire and a lot of passion in this reading, a lot of action going on, but the action is happening on the inside more than the outside. Okay, so what I'm getting with this Nine of Wands, you see the balance once again in these four hands, right? This is a partnership, and I feel this is you in the back of your mind trying to make sense of this and not giving up on the potential of coming back together despite that sword just ripping you. Yeah, so this is about the past. You're not giving up. So you're thinking about a strategy, actually. How do I do this? This is going on in the back of your mind. You're thinking, how do I do this? And I feel like, even though the Seven of Swords is trickery, right? The Seven of Swords can be lying, cheating, stealing. I feel you need a strategy because of this other party that has come in to get in between you guys in a different way. I feel this sadness is overcome by figuring out what works for you, keeping from others what needs to be kept secret, right? For the purpose of interference from outside people. So you're strategizing, okay, if we're going to make this work, then we need to do it this way, because obviously, you know, previous ways were not working and did not work. We always, for some reason, had a third party wanting to come in between us. Now, in the recent past, you have the Eight of Cups. I feel like even though you had growth, you see the growth here, even though you witnessed and experienced some growth within a relationship, you chose to walk away. And it's because if you notice, like, all the cups are not being watered. And water is emotion, water is intuition, water is nurturing. So the entirety of the relationship was not nurtured. And this is why you walked away. One of the reasons why. The third party, of course, but it just wasn't nurtured. So other people around you tried to manipulate the situation. You wanted to begin again, and people were watching. There was a King of Wands here, huh? So somebody took action. It could have been a Leo that gets a lot of attention. Somebody took action. And I'm not sure if they came in for you or for this other party. Who is it for? This person tried to come in between you. Ten of Cups, I feel like this is you and that past person. They wanted attention from your person. And they may have shown up like, oh, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. This other person, your past person's view was, oh my God, this is, you know, like the knight in shining armor type thing. It's perfect. They're perfect. So they sort of got, I don't want to say manipulated, but I do, because the card is here with the Five of Swords. They were lied to, manipulated. And it could have been other people too that were talking this person up. Now, in your near future, you do have the Emperor. So there could be a Aries, Taurus energy that's coming into your life. I also feel this is you taking control. Wow. You're going to have a couple of prospects here, a fire sign and an air sign. You may be keeping one of them secret because of this heartbreak in the past. That's what I was talking about in the subconscious, so that you can manifest love in the coming months here. Now, in your future, you do have the Tower. the tower just came in and blew your world apart previously, and now it's back. But this way, it's back, I feel, in an enlightening way. So you're illuminated to the soul. You're illuminated to the heart. You see things that you did not see before within this situation. And because of this, you do find a sense of peace. You're not giving up on love, but you may have to choose between two. Choose between the past and the present, because you will have a lot of options and you will be tempted not to commit. You have the Empress here, which tells me there is a divine counterpart. This person could be the person from the past, but if you don't want to get anybody pregnant, Aquarius, just a healthy reminder, the Empress here is pregnant, so if you don't want to get pregnant or don't want to get somebody pregnant, take precautions there. I feel like you have the capability and the opportunity to come together with somebody and birth something beautiful. But there's a lot of fear involved because of the Three of Swords, because of the hurt in the past. Not only the hurt in the past, but the repetition of it just in a different way. Now, what's influencing you on the inside is the Four of Swords. Okay. So the Four of Swords talks about healing, right? The Four of Swords talks about healing because of heartbreak. You see how the swords are just right through the heart, right? Cut right through the heart. This is what's happening on the inside. You're thinking about this. You're thinking about a past commitment, the heartbreak, and you're healing over it. You're healing over anxiety and fear. There may even be you're healing over this past heartbreak, and you're trying to get over this anxiety and fear so you can move to a place of commitment. It's weighing heavy on you. This is weighing heavy on you. Big time. You're trying to put work into you. You're trying to put a lot of work into you, Aquarius. And I feel like it will pay off. Now, what's influencing you on the outside is the Prince of Wands. And the Prince of Wands, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're not committing. You're passionate. You're in passion right now. You're on fire. So that passion that was burning within you is now reflecting on the outside, is now being expressed on the outside. You could be seeing many people right now, and this is, to avoid commitment. You may narrow this down, okay? You could be dating some people and narrowing it down to a choice. So you're wondering what message you are sending to the universe. That's what I'm getting here with the Page of Pentacles. I feel you're worried about what message you're sending to the universe. Yep. So you're not stuck. You may feel as if you're stuck in this Eight of Swords energy, but that's an illusion. That's all up in your mind. And it's here because you don't want to make a decision. It's fear. It's that devil energy over there. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Strength card. Leo energy, you're hoping to gain this confidence, right? And you do. That is your center energy, remember. When we clarified, we had that Virgo energy there. This is what you were working on. This is what you have been working on. And now you're hoping to be brave enough to step into commitment again. Yeah. So you have the Death card, the Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. You're hoping to open up your heart again. You're hoping to overcome this fear and this conflict on the inside and transform on the outside. Now, you could also be hoping to resurrect a relationship from the past. It could be with a water sign, but you're fearing that it's not going to work out. You're fearing that somebody will not notice your efforts. You're fearing that somebody will not notice your offer and your worth. But you do, and that's the difference. It doesn't matter if they do. You put your best foot forward, and if they can't see that, then it's their loss. So in your outcome, Aquarius, you have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel this is a very balanced outcome. I feel like you're going to start growing again. You see the growth. You see the balance in this. I feel you've done a lot of work, and this work has resulted in this balance. This work has resulted in something solid. You see the branches being held very tightly, and it's solid. They have hold of everything that they worked on. So you're keeping it all balanced. You're keeping this all aligned. You put a lot of work into yourself, or you're about to put a lot of work into yourself. See? Eight of Pentacles. You're mastering the self. You're mastering the heart. All because you want new love, or you want love, and you are getting it. You are getting an opportunity at love when you open up your heart, because you're letting go of what doesn't serve you. Okay, so you're going to open up your heart here. You're going to take control and step forward, but still be a little bit guarded. Careful that you don't backtrack from this, which is opening up your heart, beginning to opening up your heart, to getting scared and blocking off your heart. So you're going to move forward in a very passionate way. It could be with the Scorpio here, with somebody from the past. I feel like you have to be careful about holding on to a grudge. If they were juggling two people, you've got to let this go. You do have this Ten of Swords over here. So it may be a minor hiccup that keeps popping up every now and then. But I do feel you're going to ultimately let this go for good. You just have to make the decision to do so. Now, we're going to get an animal totem for you, Aquarius, and we're going to see what the animal has to say for you, and we're going to gaze into it and see what I see. What messages? The coyote. The coyote, you have the 1 and the 3, the 13. 1 is about individualism, right? That is the house of Aries. That talks about confidence. 3 is about communication. It is the 3rd house in the zodiac. That is the magician. So manifesting that confidence, right? Now, let's get a message from the coyote. Now, the coyote tricks himself. So let's see what he has to say, though. Raising the vibration of the pain that you've experienced is rising within you. You will continue to rise, but know that I am here to help you. Reaching for above what you know to be true will put you in a position, okay, of stardom. Now, which is interesting because you are the star card. So I feel like once you raise your vibration, what he means by stardom is you're going to be getting a lot of attention because your light is growing and your auric field will be bright. Sever ties that need to be severed. For this will only serve to harm you. Let go and let in. Let go and let God. Okay, thank you. All right, basically saying what is already here, with a little bit of added, talk about the vibration and whatnot. But I'm going to gaze now and I'm going to see if he shows me anything. Oh. All right, I feel like I'm seeing some type of leopard. I'm not sure if it's a jaguar or a leopard. Sometimes I see animals within animals. Now, jaguars stalk, right? And stalk in dreams. So I feel like you need to pay attention to your dreams. Because if you think about stalking Aquarius, you're watching. So really pay attention to your dreams. If not, try to lucid dream, which means knowing you're dreaming and being a participant in the dream as, sort of an observer as well. Okay, so that's the animal to call in meditation. Call in the coyote for his medicine and look the coyote animal up so you have a better idea of how it can serve you moving forward in February. So let's get an advice card or a couple of advice cards for you, Aquarius. Transformation, intuition, and passion. Allow the energy of fear to be transformed by love, creativity, and compassion. So we have 44. 4 is all about home and is the house of Cancer and nurturing, right? 44 is an 8, and 8 is the house of transformation. That's the house of Scorpio. It's also reciprocity. It's the infinity symbol on its side. What you put out, you get back. And these are some of the lessons that you're learning about yourself, or the information about your soul and about energy in general, which is what the coyote was talking about. Now, intuition. Allow the limitless power of your unconscious mind to answer your problem by using symbols, memories, and hunches. So this is 55, and the 5th house in astrology is Leo. Leo rules the heart. And also, this is the house of children, of creativity, of fun, and romance. 5 is also about change. And it deduces to a 10. 10's about beginnings and endings. So when it comes to beginnings and endings, you need to trust your intuition. You need to allow what's in your subconscious mind to come forward. And don't discount what you feel. Now you also have passion. It will take passion for you to push through your self-criticisms to get to a place of confidence. And that is what this month is all about. For you to gain confidence. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in the decisions that you're making. Be confident in your intuition. Excuse me, you have a 6 and a 3. 6 is about love and balance, and 3 is about, again, communication. Okay, and they're reminding me the 6th house in astrology is Virgo's house, right? It is health and work. And you're putting work into yourself in order to maintain that balance. And that's very, very clear from that 8 of Pentacles. 9 is in numerology the last number in the sequence from 0 to 9 before it starts all over again. 9 is a very spiritual number, but it's about endings as well. So this transformation, endings and beginnings and rising again, this is all coming to you in February. There is a lot of love here that you will have to choose from. It's going to be your decision whether or not you want to step into love again in a committed way. So I'm going to get some crystals that will serve you throughout the month of February, Aquarius. Let's see. Ooh, we have emerald, spiritual healing, with green as the heart chakra. Amazonite, the middle road. And that talks about balance. We have again the heart chakra, the crown chakra, and the throat chakra. And Herkimer diamond, oneness. That's that oneness I felt with the Eight of Pentacles, that alignment. Herkimer diamond can work well with your dreams as well. And we're talking about lucid dreaming and paying attention to the signs in your dreams. So I really feel like these are going to serve you well, Aquarius, in the month of February. So that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated. Don't forget to check out your other 2 readings for February. The 2024 reading, and also an animal channeling reading in addition to this animal for the month of February. You have a good one, Aquarius, and if you're interested in a reading that's more personal to you rather than general, that way it's your questions, your needs, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. Have a fabulous February, and I will catch you on the flip side of your monthly dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Aquarius.